Jenny?
This is my father, Luke Skywalker's father, Darth Vader.
I don't even know enough about Star Wars to even pretend like this works for me. Oh, stop it!
Now Jenny has a
Stop
mustache.
Okay.
All right, you want to have the mustache? Or you want me to have it?
Oh, I thought I was shaving it off.
All right, week 4 tips. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you guys.
All right, guys, here we go. So here's what we got. We're gonna talk macros. Okay, so we got macros. We got planks with Nate. Hopefully, planks with Nate. And the last but not least, we're gonna talk about pre and post workout tips with yours truly. Okay, Jenny.
All right.
Talk to me about macros.
Macros.
What are they? Why are they important?
Our macros are carbs, our fats, our proteins.
Yep.
And they give us energy.
They give us energy.
We need them.
We do.
Why are they important? Yeah, well, because they give us energy. They help build our muscles.
Yep.
They restore our recovery. They help our recovery.
Yep.
It keeps giving me back my mustache. Dang it.
I want the mustache. Bam.
Back to you.
Got it.
Oh, look, I shaved.
So let's talk about carbs. Carbs
Carbs.
are I got my emojis in here.
Oh,
So
I like
carbs are a macro.
They are a macro. They are responsible for our insulin.
Yeah.
They do help keep our blood sugars balanced.
Yep.
And they're not bad. They're not a bad thing. And we should never eliminate any of our macros.
Right. So if you're trying to get stronger, build muscle, you need some sort of insulin to do that at some point.
Correct.
Right.
Yes.
So you can't typically, unless you're doing a keto diet and you're in ketosis. Okay. Insulin is it's a storage hormone, right?
Correct. Yes.
And what does it store? We have 2 options. Okay. It can either store
energy.
Yep, stored energy. So meaning excess carbohydrates will get stored in your muscles. Okay, that's one option.
Or stored fat.
Stored fat, right?
Food.
So if you're sedentary,
Yes.
if you're a sedentary person, where's your body going to store that excess carbs, those excess carbohydrates?
In your fat.
In your fat.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want that.
Yes. Or if you eat too few calories, if you're in a famished state of metabolism, where is
starvation mode?
Yeah, where's your body going to store those excess carbs?
Fat.
It's fat, right?
Fat.
Now, if you're building muscle and you're doing some strength training, full body strength training like we do,
right?
Okay, and your body knows that you're going to need to use your muscles soon. Where do you think your body's going to store excess carbohydrates?
Muscle.
In the muscle, right? So boom.
Boom.
Favorite carb, Jenny? Go.
Sweet potato.
I knew you were going to say that.
What's yours?
So you said sweet potato.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, okay, now I'm going to say this. I don't like to get my carbs from bread.
Right.
I'm not a big bread carb guy.
I'm not either.
So I would rather go vegetables.
Veggies.
So my favorite is probably white potatoes. All-time favorite, take it a step further, in the form of hash browns. I love hash browns.
Sweet potato, plain, no brown sugar. A little butter, maybe.
No marshmallow.
I don't eat marshmallows. No thanks. That's for my s'mores.
So corn's another great one. So corn there's no gluten in corn. Bread that has gluten in it, I don't react well with gluten, so I just try to do without.
Smart.
Yeah. What's our next macro, Jenny?
Protein.
What's protein? Okay, there we go. Helps build muscle.
Helps
right?
build our muscle.
Okay. So what else does protein do?
Protein is our boost metabolism and satiety.
Yeah.
Satiety. It keeps us full longer.
Yep.
It's a good thing.
Yep.
We love our protein.
Yep. So it helps out, like if you combo, say, protein. What's your favorite protein?
Chicken.
You can say that.
How much chicken?
Let's take that a step further. What part of the chicken?
Breast.
The breast.
I
Okay.
love the breast.
So now that's full of protein, right? So if you combo that chicken breast with your sweet potato, okay.
Such a good
Now that
combo.
sweet potato is it's an intense.
Carb.
I'd call that intense starch, right?
Yeah.
So now if you pair that with a chicken breast, that protein is going to slow down that insulin impact
Right.
from that starch.
It's a good
okay?
thing.
And that's what helps with satiety.
Satiety.
I didn't know this. You put that, it makes antibodies.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, protein is good all around, guys.
Yeah.
So good.
So take your protein.
Eat your protein.
Don't forget. Love it. Okay. What's the last one? Last macro.
Fat. Oh, I got my mustache.
We went through favorites. Oh no, you went through your favorite protein. I didn't do mine. My favorite, since you said chicken, I love chicken thighs.
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite part. I'm gonna say grass-fed ground beef.
Oh.
I love that stuff. Making burgers, making tacos with that stuff. It's the best. So
I've
that's just
never
it's just
liked
great.
red meat.
Yep.
I'm just,
Really?
we'll never, sorry.
Yep. It's
Try,
okay.
but I
We'll-
can't.
We'll keep you. We'll keep you.
Thanks.
All right,
I'll
last
get
one's
some
fat.
Fats.
Oh, here we go. We're not gonna do, it's just all gonna come at you right away.
It's
So
all
here we go.
coming, yeah, because it's not a bad thing. Don't
Yep.
be afraid of fat.
Mhm.
I love good fats. I love avocados. They're delicious.
Mhm.
Peanut butter is so good.
Yep.
Yeah, so they're gonna help you stay full longer as well.
Yep.
Curb the cravings.
Yep. And that all being said, fats are not our enemy, right?
Right.
So you mentioned your favorite fat's peanut butter.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
My favorite is if this is bacon, it's my favorite. If it's turkey bacon, my favorite. But I love avocados too.
I do love avocados.
Avocados,
On a salad.
and then coconut.
Yes.
Coconut oil is an awesome fat.
Yep.
But let's talk about your hormone levels in balance. Okay, so cholesterol gets a bad rap.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we're trying to build muscle, that takes hormones, right? Females, it's estrogen. Males, it's testosterone,
Yep.
right? And it keeps those in balance, right? So the precursor to hormones in humans is going to be what? The macro.
Fat.
Be fat, right? So fat is going to lead to, it's a precursor to hormones. So if you don't consume enough fat, that could be a problem for producing hormones in your body, making it a problem to build muscle and ultimately, look good in that Speedo for summer.
Yes.
So, yeah. So you went over your favorite fats, peanut butter,
Yes.
right? So yeah, so I like I said, avocado, coconut, any sort of bacon.
And sort of bacon.
Hey, I'm Nate.
Hey guys, I'm Luke. We're going to show you the plank today. So Nate, could you demonstrate the plank?
Of course.
As in the challenge, when you're doing the plank,
Let's get this crap off.
you're going to go elbows on the ground and toes on the ground, okay? This is the challenge plank, okay? Now, my football coach in high school told me, practice harder than you play. So this is what you do in the challenge, right? So we're going to show you some things to help your plank get stronger. And like I said, practice harder than you play. Okay, so first one. Okay, we're going to start at the hardest and kind of work down. Okay, so we're going to go hands on ball plank. Hands on ball, not elbows. We're going to go hands. Hands on ball, okay? Now, I like how you hold your hands there, Nate, but I'm going to have you go thumbs up like this, anatomically up, like that. There you go, good. So make sure your hands are like that, okay? Now, get your core strong. Okay, now bring your feet back just a little bit. There you go, good, a little bit. So try to get your arms at 90 degrees, okay? So you're just going to do a 30-second hold, okay? Draw the stomach in, squeeze your glutes, activate the quad. So hands on ball plank. Okay, now break there. Now we're going to go feet on ball plank. Okay, hands in the ground, feet on the ball. There we go. Little shaky, little shaky. Okay, now these two variations are great. They're going to coach and train your body to plank fairly strong. Now you can go hands and feet on ball if you want to. That's like the ultimate. Okay, maybe we'll show you that in a second. All right. So now, okay, relax. You can also use the same concept with the Bosu. Like if the ball is too hard, you can go Bosu. Okay, we're gonna go black side up. Okay, you can go hands on Bosu, feet on ground. Okay. Now then you can do the same thing. Toes on Bosu, hands on ground. Okay, now you can go hands on ball, hands on Bosu, toes on ball. Now another regression too. If you're gonna put your feet on the ball, you could put the ball closer to your knees. Okay, you can put the ball right in your shoe. That's gonna take a little bit off it. So that's the little micro progressions that you can add into it.
I'll be sure.
All right, that's your plank video. Go get it.
He's better.
All right, guys, your week 4 tip is going to be on post-workout nutrition. We're going to talk pre-workout later. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about post-workout nutrition. So here's how it goes. When you do full body resistance training, after you lift some weights, you're going to create muscle adhesions. You're going to get micro adhesions in those muscles. And what do those muscles require? They require recovery, okay? And muscle is protein, right? So your muscles recover from the protein that you consume, which converts into amino acids, and that's what heals those micro adhesions. So liquid protein is the best way to go because liquid protein gets absorbed faster. Now, for example, if you had eggs after you lift, they're filled with fat, which is good fat. Eggs are great, right? However, it slows the digestion. So you might not get the repair that you need or the absorption that is required to heal fast. Now, I have BiPro in my hand. This is a new flavor, okay? See if it switches to this, okay? So this is a new flavor, strawberries and cream, okay? We got vanilla here too, so this is just protein, okay? There's a little carbs. It's not even whey isolate. There's some fiber in it. There's a little bit of fat. So there's a blend of proteins in it, okay? So it's a great starter package when you're starting to get resistance training and full body strength training into your life. This is a great way to go. It's gonna absorb fast and it's gonna get your muscles very quickly and help give you some recovery. Now, if you are building skeletal muscle mass and burning fat while doing just this after you lift, keep doing it. Eventually, you're gonna plateau and you're gonna stop seeing the same results. That means you need to change something. Okay, now that's when you start adding some starch or some carbohydrates to that. That's when you switch to something like this, okay? This is post-workout recovery, okay? And this is helping you with get an insulin spike after you lift. Insulin stores things. Insulin's a storage hormone. So it's gonna trigger your body to store things intermuscularly. And the storage that we're gonna be storing is gonna be amino acids and things like that. This has creatine in it, it has amino acids in it, and this is there's 8 products in one. That's why it's not the cheapest product on the planet. So it is a fantastic product. Now, if you don't necessarily want to go this route, you might not be ready for this. You might want to stick with the protein. You can buy a protein anywhere. We just like BiPro. For the price, it's the best protein I can find. So it's good price, but now it's not the forever solution if you're trying to build muscle. What you're gonna wanna so it may not be the BiPro may not be the forever solution for you. So you might have to add sugar to it so you can get more absorption and quicker absorption in order to truly heal your muscle tissue. So that's when you're gonna wanna get some chocolate milk. Okay, so chocolate milk it has carbohydrates in it, okay, sugar, in the form of sugar, okay? And this will help you with absorption. So this is the Quick Trip chocolate milk, the best Quick Trip in the world. It's got a little fat in it, 2.5 grams. It has 29 carbs, okay? So if you do a half a scoop of this with a serving of chocolate milk, you're gonna get the right macro breakdown to get really good absorption after you lift. Again, why would you need sugar after you lift? Now, as you get stronger, as you start lifting more weights, as your body gets used to being under more stress, you need more recovery eventually. That's why you can get away with this right away, but not forever, because you're gonna get stronger, doggone it, and you're gonna need a little bit more recovery. So either one of these is gonna be great. This is gonna be the better option. It's just gonna be better absorbed. There's more ingredients in it to help you build muscle. This is also an awesome option, okay? Again, eggs after a workout, they digest slow and it's got fat in it. Eggs are a great meal, okay? If you're having a breakfast shortly after you lift, get this in first, get your protein in first, or recovery drink in first, and then about an hour later, after that digests, then have your eggs or your meal, whatever it may be. So now, some of you guys are drinking this, which is great. It's a ready to drink protein shake. This is the Fairlife brand. It's awesome, but it's not good for recovery. Use this in between meals, okay? There's no carbs in it. It's just protein. You can use it much like you would use this after you work out, but if you want to get better absorption and have that insulin spike after you lift, you might have to slam down a banana with this. So banana is going to be a good idea if you're doing something like this and you're on the go and you can't like blend something up. So that might be something that would help you out. Thanks, guys.